Wanderers 5, Sunderland 0.
Sounds like Sunderland have been sent for an early bath at the University of Bolton Stadium there. Big win for Bolton, which is also good news for Wigan, Bill Rice.
It is, but they're not doing their own job here because it's Cheltenham 0, Wigan 0. Gavin Massey and Jason Kerr both off the bench.
Another wonderfully worked Wanderers goal. They are in dreamland. 3 minutes to go. I wonder how many more they'll score. They've got 6. They lead 6-0 against Sunderland.
I can't remember, but 12, 18 months ago, Bolton conceded 6 at home, and it was considered a very low point for Bolton Wanderers. They've now scored 6 against second in the table, Sunderland, one of the favourites for promotion in League One. Bolton 6, Sunderland 0. Happy start to the weekend for Ian Evatt. Oldham have a free kick on the halfway line here. Oldham 0, Rochdale 0. In your big match commentary on BBC Radio Manchester.
He's a breathtaking performance. 5 stunning strikes of their own put the skids on the Sunderland. An own goal as well added to that total. Sunderland, frankly, had no answer to Wanderers' wonderful work. An emphatic victory for Bolton on a never-to-be-forgotten afternoon at the Uniball. Wanderers 6, Sunderland 0.
Oldham have got themselves a corner here. Hard work down the left-hand side. Sliding challenge came in from Dale.
Sunderland 0.
A huge win over Sunderland by 6-0 for Bolton Wanderers. Fans, give us your thoughts. Was that the best performance you've seen under Ian Evatt? 0800 218 2255 to have your say. As for Wigan Athletic, they are off the top, although they still have games in hand on Rotherham. They drew at Cheltenham. Bossley and Richardson, though, isn't too worried.
Where you are in the table.
Good a day has this been for you?
Well, they were okay today, I suppose. you've got to think about the manager, Mr. Evatt. He's still sat in dugout, and he can't understand why we've only had 42% possession today instead of usual 62%. Well, all I can say is well done, Ian, and your mates in the back room. We've been looking for players for the last few weeks. You've brought in some pace at last, and now we can play fast attacking football instead of the usual passing about at the back until we get soft goals away all the time, which we've done all season.
Okay,
If we win another 4 or 5 games in next 6, there's still a chance at playoffs.
I can understand your grumbles, Earl, but come on, you've won 6-0 today. Give the manager one bit of praise today, surely.
Give it to him now. I love him to bits now. I think he's a hero. But so long as he doesn't go back to that passing it about it back. We all know we can play. Once we've got faith in the team, we can play with a bit of skill and a bit of attack, flair.
Do you think he's learnt a bit of a lesson then from the first half of the season and gone out and got exactly the kind of players you needed?
I don't think he'll admit he's learnt a lesson, but I think all fans know it weren't suiting us that game. But we're playing fast now and we're playing attacking football. And I'd just like to say, by the way, thanks to Wanderers for a fantastic display and the fans. But don't forget them Sunderland fans, because apparently they all go up at last range when it was 3-0. So they all started disappearing then. So they missed half the fun, didn't they? So it was a shame for them, really.
Yeah, they'll have to watch the highlights tonight, make sure they get the final 3 Bolton goals.
It'll be on Quest, won't it?
Well, you mentioned Ian Evatt, so let's hear from him. Here is the Bolton boss talking to Jack Dean.
Almost 19 months, I think I've been in charge now. A lot of people will be saying that's been coming. It hasn't felt like that the last 2 months. But yeah, everything went right today. But I'm going to enjoy it because we've suffered for 2 or 3 months with some pain. But getting players back, getting players fit again, bringing people in has helped us. But we've got a lot of hard work to do. As I said, that's 3 wins and 3 clean sheets. But it's only a small step. We've got more work to do to get anywhere near where we want to be because we're not there yet.
It's also the best ever win any Bolton team's had at this stadium.
Well, that's nice. It's good for us. It gives us something to aim at for the future. But for now, as I said, we'll enjoy tonight. But it's going to be really different on Tuesday and more difficult. Probably half that crowd. Not many away fans. So we're going to have to create our own atmosphere and strictly business and focus after what was a good performance today. We know how hard it is to back up performances like that, and we need to go again on Tuesday.
Brilliant win for Bolton then. 6-0 against Sunderland. Will be a lot of happy Wanderers supporters tonight. If you're one of them and you want to tell us what you made of it all and what Bolton can now do in the second half of the season, is there still a chance of sneaking into those playoff places? Let us know. 0800 218 2255. Wigan are second in the table. Still got games in hand on